it's me. Yeah. 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 How we doing? Sweet. Well, I guess I'll go into me. I live in Los Angeles now. I'm originally from Florida, but you already knew that because you can hear the white trash in my voice. I love living. Since I've moved, I've been there like 3 years since I've been there. I got healthy. I had to. I've lost 55 pounds since I've moved there, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like how the front row is supportive like that. Everybody in the back's like, he's just still kind of fat, though. I'm not going to clap for a half-assed achievement. Just not who I am. That guy needs some kale. It's crazy, man. I lost and the thing is, the first 20 pounds fell off to the point where my doctor was like, yo, you got to lose weight at a slower pace. I didn't know this, but there's a medical condition that says if you lose too much weight too quickly, it's called extra skin. And it sucks because you can't do anything with it except maybe make someone feel better if they're having a bad day. Case in point, I saw this little kid. I'm like, are you having a bad day, little buddy? He's like, uh-huh. I'm like, oh, I can make it all better. You want to see a puppy? It's a Shar Pei. If you're not laughing, a Shar Pei is a mushy-faced dog. Google image it, you'll find it funny. It's tough, man. One of the things that helped me lose weight was Paula Deen getting fired. Say what you want, but I had to go to the gym and eat healthy. And you know how hard it was when I wanted to sit down and watch TV and relax to turn on and have her look me in the eye and go, hey, y'all, want a mayonnaise cookie? Yes, ma'am, I do. But nobody saw a happier guy than me when I found out she had diabetes, man. I was like, you reap what you sow, you butter bitch. I'm sorry, but when you chase mayonnaise with butter, the devil's coming. It's tough, man. I also get tired of how big people get treated, man. It's ridiculous. We get nickeled and dimed as fat people. If you want a bigger seat on a plane, it's going to cost you more money. You want a bigger shirt, it's going to cost you more money. I'm sick of the treatment. There needs to be a civil rights movement for fat people. And I know one thing. We are not going to march. Going to be a lot of sit-ins. I've been arrested a lot. I'm from Florida, man. That's how you get a driver's license. That, and if you also know 3 verses from Margaritaville. I got 4 arrests, possession of marijuana, possession of marijuana, possession of marijuana with paraphernalia. That is not a flower, it means pipe. Possession of marijuana. And I love when people just stare at me, because that's what happens when I go on the road and go other places. They just stare at me like, what kind of idiot gets caught 4 times smoking weed and just doesn't stop? Sweetie, are you stupid? You're stupid. But look at it from my point of view. Yeah, you caught me 4 times, but that's 4 times out of the 2,611,919 times I've gotten high. I'm on a hot streak. Ain't nobody gonna hold me down. Gonna keep on smoking. Ain't nobody, I'll do the whole Billy Ocean catalog. Nobody knew who sung that. That's hilarious. Oh, man, my first arrest, I was actually in this state, man. I was working a comedy club in Macon, and I was about to get on the interstate, and I wanted to smoke. And my logic is I don't like to smoke on the interstate because it's too hard with texting and everything. It's just a bitch, man. I'm casually speeding through this small town, about to connect to the interstate. I'm like, this is where I got to do it. This is where I'm going to smoke the bowl. I pack my bowl, take my first hit. As soon as I ended, I looked behind me. A state trooper popped up, threw his lights up. I freaked out and started blowing the smoke back in the pipe like. Do you know how hard it is to air your car out from 38 to 30 to 15 to fuck? I'm having a panic attack, a bowel movement, and an aneurysm, all within one emotion. So cop saunters up to the car. First thing out of his mouth, he's the nicest dude that's ever pulled me over. He goes, how's your day going, sir? I don't know yet. And I tried to ask for a ticket, but I tried to get a warning, but he was going to give me a ticket. And where I come from, rock beats paper and ticket beats jail. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck it, this works. So he comes back. We start going about halfway through how I can take care of the ticket, and he stops. Sir, I'm getting a strong odor of marijuana coming from the inside of the vehicle. Really? Son of a bitch. Huh? I'll be goddamn. And at that point, he just point blank, sir, do you have marijuana in the car? And I was like, at that point, I just got to be honest, man. Why push my luck any further? I was like, yes, sir, I do got weed. I'm sorry. I reached in my center console. I grabbed my bag, got a couple nugs, some shake, not much pot at all. I hand it over to the cop. Cop turns into an asshole all of a sudden. He's like, this looks like 14 and a half grams. I was like, bullshit. Let me get my scale. All right, guys, thank you very much. I'm Chris Cope. Yeah.
Chris Cope. Yeah.